Hey guys, Viva Las Vegas Stamps here today to show you our newest release for the fall of 2016. We released 4 plates and now they are individually ready, mounted for, they're now mounted for individual sale. So you can find all of these on our website, vlvstamps.com, in our newest releases category for the fall of 2016. I do want to start out by apologizing for how messy my hands are. I feel like lately, every time I come to do one of these videos, I've been arting and I can't get all the paint off my hands. So, sorry about that. A little bit of paint and glazing medium happening here, but we're going to start with plate 1480, and this is a joint plate. The 2 artists that contributed to this are Corey Harriman and Tara Callahan, and then I kind of threw in a couple extras to fill in some blanks. So these 2 stamps here, these really great gorgeous background stamps. This one is overlapping circles, and this one we called overlapping squares, so we got really creative there. Some great background stamps by Corey Harriman. And then we have some really great new images, kind of sketchy, a little bit creepy, but super awesome images by Tara Callahan. So we have, this is the coffee drinker, very funny and kind of cool. We have this creepy bunny, which I think is going to be really hilarious around Easter time, but also totally cool any other time. And Tara is a nurse, and she drew this amazing nurse. It's going to be great to have in our arsenal. And yeah, it'll be really awesome for any nurses cards or get well soon or anything like that. Tara also drew this creepy cat, and one of my favorite things from Tara are her animals. I've loved each one of them she's come out with. She did that bird a couple releases ago with another cat and some other things. Oh, the mouse with cheese, that was by Tara too. So very cool stuff happening here. Tara also drew us some background style pieces. This says circle pattern circle. They're so sketchy and so fun. I cannot wait to art journal with these. How cool would this be for jelly printing and things like that? Here, let's see if we can't. Oops, center here. There we go. So circle pattern circle. Here's a heart pattern circle. And then she also did this striped pattern circle. So I think this one's my favorite, but I love all 3 of them. Super, super fun. She did Hippity Hoppity, which goes great with the bunny. Oh, we did this heart. This came out of this here. This is by Tara too. Really great sketchy heart there. We have coffee, 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 because you can't have new people and new animals without some good sayings, right? And then I did this one just to kind of fill in a hole, but it says hello. And I think here, yeah, last but not least is the sketchy star. So good stuff happening. On plate 1480, and that all of those really great images come from Tara Callahan and Corey Harriman, some great artists we have drawing for us. Then we have 1481, which is it's a little bit hard to explain, but when it comes to building boards, I get images from all kinds of places. So I have them from artists and vintage graphics, and some artists want to be named and some don't, and so sometimes these boards come together and it's a big mix of things, so I can't always assign an artist. So this board is one of those. So it's some things that I've worked on, some that artists don't. Some artists just want to be paid and they don't want their name on the stamps or recognition, things like that. Some of them are vintage graphics. So this board, 1481, I kind of lovingly called Fortune Favors the Bold. But it's got some really great imagery on it. Let's see, what did we call this? We called this a Naked Painter Boy. So it's very cool and a little bit different and unique, and I think it'll be fun to have. We have Upset Boy with Pet Pig. I feel like nothing made more sense about being fortunate than having a pet pig you could ride. We also have this really cool, kind of like flourishy border type banner. It says, "Once I loved a maiden fair." We have a really great new graphic of Queen Elizabeth I. Talk about fortune favoring the bold, right? And this is really awesome. This is a zodiac diagram here. Whoops. Really, really awesome. And these, all of these tend to be just about perfectly sized for ATCs. So keep that in mind. We get that asked a lot if we have stamps that are good for ATCs as far as size. And we have this bust of a man. Same thing, still good for an ATC, but other pieces too. You could do some scene stamping or make cards. I'm really excited about, well, I love them all. I love all of them, but this guy is very cool. I thought he would be a great addition to anything that's sort of architecture based or like maybe Romanesque and things like that. And if you've been following along with us recently, I've been working on putting out a bunch of tarot cards. I have the entire set, and now I'm just working on fitting them into different boards. We have the Fortune Tarot card now, and I think that must make like number 5 or number 6, I think. So check those out, because eventually we'll have the whole set of those out. We have a new saying, "Fortune favors the bold." We have some glasses that we just came out with. These ones are great to like stamp directly on things. Like, look, they fit Elizabeth perfectly. Isn't that funny? Some of our other glasses actually have like the earpieces on them, but these ones I designed so that you could just stamp them directly onto a face. And we have a dandelion seed. And a stylized koi fish. So I kind of picked some imagery that went with, that was like luck themed, wish themed, fortune themed, that kind of stuff. This here I did a Hercules beetle, so stinking cool. I'm really excited to add that to all my creatures and bugs and things. And we also did a lucky cricket, really great imagery. And last but not least, we have a little field mouse. Alright, so first we did 1480, and this is 1481. All individually mounted and ready for purchase. I know people are excited about these. I'm so glad everyone always loves our new releases. And don't forget to, we always, if there's something that you're hoping to get a hold of and you can't find it, just let us know, and we do special requests fairly often. We can't make custom stamps, but we like to accommodate what we can, so let us know if you have a special request. Our next plate is 1482, and this is a Banksy inspired street art plate, and we really love how popular these have become, because we really love making them. So this is Banksy Stormtrooper Stop Wars. This was a very special request, and so we got that made. And Banksy Circus Bear, which I've already seen some really great artwork with him. Here's the Marionette Girl. Here's a Love Bug. This is plate 1482, all individually mounted. We have Bowie. This is my personal favorite, but we are all going to have different ones, and I still love them all. Make Art, Not War, in the shape of a spray can, which I thought was really fabulous. We have a convict throwing a ball from his ball and chain. We have Stop Me Before I Paint Again. We have some really good sayings coming off of this one. We have a rat with an axe, and it's such a funny size. I can't wait to see what people do with that. Same with this one. We have a woman falling with a shopping cart, and she's itty bitty, but I can just imagine her falling off of all kinds of things. I know people are going to have fun with her. So this goes with Mr. Bowie. We could be heroes. This one says, no one took me serious as an artist. I see humans, but no humanity. And this one it says heart is greater than $. So love is greater than money. And one more, I think, in here. Born to be Wild, which goes really great with that guy, but could go with all of them, the Convict or Bowie or the Rat with an Axe, all kinds of things. So 1482, and we just have one more, and that, so earlier, Tara Callahan has drawn for us before. Those two new stamps by Corey Harriman, they were those were brand new. That was her first time drawing for us, and we loved how fun and like art journal-y and sketchy and just cool. You could use them for tags. Her backgrounds turned out. And and Tara Callahan's drawings are all very sketchy and fun, and we just love each artist individually. So 1483 introduces a new artist for us, Kat Kerr. And I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It could be Kerr, Kat Kerr. It's Kerr. But she has her own unique style too, and it's very vintage inspired and very inspiring and uplifting, and it's very cool. We're very excited to add this to our list. So we're going to dive right in. 1483. We have Fairy Girl by Kat. We have Today I Believe, and then it finishes with, that's the name of it, but the whole thing says, In the Power of Me. Lots of sayings are coming from Kat. I believe in the perseverance of possibility, in hatching your dreams, putting on your armor, getting to work, and then seeing what comes of it. Here's Kat's Magic Maker. It's a really cool paintbrush. Big and chunky and ready to change the world. Here's a crown from Kat. A gentle heart is tied with an easy string. Yes, I Can. Brave Heart. Find Your Tribe. Love Them Hard. Very uplifting and super inspiring and powerful stuff from Kat. Have the courage to be gentle with yourself. We have some really cool vintagey kind of sketchy hearts. Almost like they're from a vintage plate. Oh, yeah. We have one that was a little bit similar to this already, but it was like it didn't have as much detail and it's a lot smaller. So we're excited to have this as well. We're excited to have them all. But this is a sheep by Kat Kerr, and it will go really well if you have our well-engineered sheep. And if you don't have him, you'll still be able to use it definitely. But they'd be great paired together. And this says Follow Your Heart by Kat Kerr with a very cool pointing finger with a bit of frill. This is a deer head by Kat. And then last, we have this girl. And the name of the stamp are these words here in the middle of her. Let me double check. Yep, that should be it for this plate too. So that's fairly simple today, and got through that pretty quickly. We have some really great stuff, and we're really excited always to see what you do with them. So 1480 and 1481, 1482 and 1483. When you use our stamps, feel free to tag us. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, Viva Las Vegas Stamps or VLV Stamps. So we'll see you next time, guys. Have fun shopping, and yeah, let us know if you have any special requests, all right? Thank you so much. See you next time.